Well, that's a very broad question. Sometimes we encounter where we don't have the germplasm available, the genetic resources available, so you have to search in different institutions to try to find solutions for problems in the field. Sometimes, we found the source and then we started putting in elite lines, but sometimes we find that trait has a deleterious effect or something that has a linkage drag, genetic linkage drag that cause problems in the final product. So you have to search, different sources to use to overcome that problem. So it's a very it's an interesting work, relevant work to the industry, where we have pre-breeders working for that, helping us hand in hand to put again these traits and be able to transmit a good variety in the market. So sometimes these traits are not a single gene, they're polygenic. So again, when there is polygenic, makes it more complex to be able to work with that, to overcome that problem, either viral, bacterial, or fungal in the field. So it depends. It's not a vital. Like in humans, is very problematic because they change rapidly. They have different mechanisms. They are too difficult to work with. But it depends. Bacterial, there are some huge problems as well in their fields. But vitals, sometimes they tend to be difficult. Yeah, so we're very focusing in vital resistances. These are very spread in the different regions in U.S., Mexico, Central America, and there are not only one, there are different ones. So our biggest portion of our program is focused to vital resistances. It's hard to control the vectors, right? Whitefly strips, where in fungal or bacterials, you have chances for chemical applications and faster to control, but not that we are not focusing also in those resistances too.